Hey guys, welcome back to Nerf Ops. Today we're going to be having a beginner's guide to how to select the best Nerf gun. Subscribe! In Nerf guns there can be many features that can affect how well your gun performs, how easy and comfortable it is to use, and even how much ammunition your gun can hold. Let's get into it. First of all, we're going to be talking about size. Size has to match the age. Although keep in mind that older kids can use smaller guns, but smaller kids cannot use older guns.
Our kids cannot use older guns.
The larger the gun, the larger the kid that will be using it will have to be. But keep in mind that the smaller the gun does not mean that an older kid cannot use it.
Give the kid a weapon.
Series 4 deatomizer.
That's what I'm talking about.
Noisy cricket.
Hey, Kay, no, come on, man. Midget cricket.
Anyway, enough of that. Now let's move on to the gun aspects itself. The first thing you want to check when purchasing a gun is the range and accuracy. And a gun with low range and low accuracy will never be able to hit your target. And that's not very good when you're purchasing a gun. Keep in mind that on Nerf boxes, most likely will be the range right here that will tell you how far your gun can shoot accurately. Moving on to tactics, you want to have as many tactics as possible on your gun.
That's what you spend on gas.
Tundra, Sergeant!
Especially if you already own modulus attachments. Now, if you're really into tactics, go right away to the Nerf Modulus series, as they are guns made for attachments. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, here's the Nerf Strife. It has lots of different tactical rails. As you can see, they're on the top and also an attachment point on the back and on the front. And this allows you to customize your gun for battle. Doesn't look so puny now, does it? Now, keep in mind that attachments and tactical rails are not a given. As you can see, on this Nerf Maverick, there's only one attachment rail, and on smaller guns such as Nerf's Joel, there's absolutely none. Now, these attachments don't necessarily have to be external. On guns such as a Slingfire, you can see that you already have a built-in stock, and it's already a pretty comfortable gun, so you don't really need any attachments. But generally speaking, the more attachments, the better, and more cool tactics that you can build with your gun. And keep in mind that if you don't have any attachments at home, you can also buy kits from Nerf. Next up, we have the priming and gun style. Now, I have a different video about all the different priming mechanisms if you'd like to check it out, but a little explanation on what the gun style and priming mechanism of a gun is. As you can see, this is a revolver gun. This means it has a kind of barrel that revolves on the outside of it, and that's how the bullets go into it. Darts, I mean. This is a really convenient way to make a small kind of secondary gun and allows you to prime it and shoot it very quickly. On the other hand, this really cool looking Nerf Sharpfire pistol, as epic as it looks, it's not very tactful and takes a really long time to load. Breech loader, which means you have to pull it back, shove in a dart, close it, every single time before firing, which is super inefficient and slow in a Nerf battle. Personally, I think the best style of guns is a magazine-fed gun, and I'll explain why right now. The reason why magazine-fed guns are the best is because you can swap out mags really easily, which means if you have multiple magazines, you don't have to reload the gun every single time. Nerf Elite magazine guns are compatible with any Nerf Elite magazine, and you can even buy them sold separately. This allows you to carry tons of ammunition in your Nerf battles. The Nerf magazine system allows your gun to use the Nerf 6-round mag. Shoot all 6 darts out of that. Take it out. Get in your 10-round mag. Shoot all 10 darts out of that. Get your 12-round mag. Or even use one of the huge Nerf drums to allow you to shoot way too many times. Your child can get 35 shots out of one reload. That's awesome. Although it is a bit bulky to use sometimes. They're usually for machine guns. I don't recommend them on a shotgun. More shots the better. Kids do not like to reload. Next up, we have build quality. This is a huge factor because if your gun is not comfortable to use, you will not want to use it. Build quality can affect everything in your gun, from the comfort of your gun, the ease of use, to even just making sure that it won't break. Which, believe me, this is a huge factor. Unless your gun is really new, you can probably see the build quality in reviews. And finally, how fun is your gun to use? If your child has went over to a friend's house and he really enjoyed to use the gun, you should probably go for that over anything else, just because of how enjoyable the gun may be. Now, just because this gun doesn't have that many tactics and its range might not be as good as this other gun, just because you can just swing it around and run around having a smile on your face can affect everything and make the difference of whether your child even wants the gun. That's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure to subscribe down below with notifications, give this video a like, and comment down below. See you next time.